Alrighty, well, hello sinners. How are ya? On today's installment of the Letterboard of Truth, our quote of the day is literally me. Because we'll be talking about the Relatable King himself, Brent Rivera. What are we gonna do about Brent Rivera? If you don't know who Brent is, first of all, how dare you? He did not work his ass off at Starbucks just for you to give him no recognition. But really, who is Brent Rivera? Rather, who isn't Brent Rivera? I wish I was Brent Rivera. Are you kidding me? I would consider Brent to be a social media veteran, an OG, if you will. Brent Rivera has actually been around since the Vine days. Remember Vine?
Oh my God!
God, I'm really showing my age here.
My name is Jeff.
Now that I think about it, Vine was like 10 years ago. I'm getting f***ing old. Holy shit. Brent's claim to fame was his relatability. He made tons of 6-second skits on Vine, poking fun at situations we've all been in.
Mom, can we go home now?
Why?
My battery's almost dead.
Oh boy, that's important.
It is! Hey, what's up, bro? So I'm leaving your house now. Brent, I'm so sorry, but I can't hang out today. What? I showered for this! When you were little and your mom said, wait until I tell your father what you did. You're all like, no! Brent, be cool, be cool. Hey, what's up? Back! So, Isabel, I'm gonna use yours as an example. This is one of the better projects. Girl, you shouldn't have. Actually, you better have.
If someone's pulling this face, you know their joke is gonna be ass. I see Brent is a graduate of the Lele Pons School of Comedy.
Well, I'm not Dina.
Being relatable has been Brent's shtick since he was a teenager. He has successfully marketed himself to be the relatable boy next door, if you count stealing Tumblr posts and other people's video ideas as relatable. After Vine eventually shut down, Brent moved to Instagram, YouTube, and now TikTok, which seems to have taken the place of Vine in the 2020s. Let's look at a recent skit. Is he jacking off? Oh my God, it was a guitar the whole time. That Brent's a silly little guy, isn't he? I love how he managed to play those beautiful notes on strings that look like they haven't been changed since 2014. Brent is truly the Renaissance man of social media. Unlike many of his counterparts from Vine who have since faded into irrelevancy, Brent has only gotten more popular. At least at the time of recording, Brent has almost 100 million followers across all his social media. That would include TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, even though he's not as active on Twitter.
Folks!
The thought of having 1 million followers on anything sounds terrifying. I can't even imagine having 100 million followers. Imagine being perceived by that many people. Holy shit. Let me just say though, and props to him, in the almost 10 years since he's been on the internet, Brent hasn't aged a day over 17. Besides his haircut, he literally looks the exact same. If any influencer were to drop a skincare line going forward, I would want it to be Brent. Like, I would trust him in that department. Nowadays, Brent has been focused on building his media company Ampworld, which is, I think, a management company with a bunch of other creators, and also growing his YouTube platform. If I had to describe Brent Rivera's channel in 2023, I would say that he makes Mr. Beast style videos on a much lower budget, and that's no shade. I mean, I don't think anyone can afford Mr. Beast budget videos, in a David Dobrik format with a not so subtle hint of misogyny. Just a recipe for success. Let's go through his YouTube channel. But before we continue down the Brent Rivera pipeline, I hope you're up to hearing from today's sponsor. Well, hello. New year, same different shirt. With the new year comes new goals and refined routines, but it's also good to give yourself time to practice self-care. For example, are you checking in with yourself before offering help to someone else? After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. Are you resting when you need to rest? Are you asking for what you need? Most importantly, Are you saying yes to more things that make you feel good? Transport your mind to a world where you can relax and treat yourself to your deepest desires with today's sponsor, Dipsea. I worked with Dipsea a bit last year, and I am so excited to partner with them again. So let me tell you about them. Dipsea is an app with hundreds of short, sexy audio stories designed by women for women. They bring scenarios to life with immersive soundscapes and realistic characters. You can discover stories about second chance romances, adventurous vacation flings, and hot and heavy hookups. Dipsea makes sure to be as inclusive as possible. There are plenty of stories for straight and queer listeners, and 56% of Dipsea's audio stories are voice acted by people of color. Sometimes I find that lesbians are put on the back burner when it comes to representation, so I like that we have plenty of audios to choose from. You can also listen to stories voiced by Sarah J. Jackson, ER Fightmaster, and Luke Cook, and I promise you, you have never heard celebrities like this before. New content is released every week, so after you listen and re-listen to your favorite stories, you can browse the app and find something new to explore. In addition to sexy audio stories, Dipsea also has soothing sleep stories and wellness sessions. Let Dipsea be your go-to place to spice up your alone time, explore your fantasies, relax and unwind, or eat things up with a partner. For listeners of the show, that's you. Dipsea is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipseastories.com/Annamarie. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to DIPSEA stories.com/Annamarie. Once again, that's dipseastories.com/Annamarie. By supporting Dipsea, you're also supporting the channel, so thank you very much if you decide to come and try Dipsea for yourself. See what I did there? Cause come. Thank you very much to Dipsea for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to your scheduled programming. If you look at Brent Rivera's channel, you would see that he is sitting at a whopping 24 million subscribers, which is nothing to shake a stick at. I think more people need to talk about the Mr. Beastification of YouTube thumbnails because, Jesus Christ, never have I ever gotten sensory overload from a thumbnail until more of these thumbnails started to pop up. So if you go through his thumbnails, you'll see what I mean. Oh, this one looks fun. I went on 100 dates in 24 hours. Brent, my boy Brent has the riz. There's only 10 girls in the thumbnail, so Brent, I think you're clickbaiting, but I'm not gonna watch to see if you are. Ooh, trapped in a haunted clown motel for 24 hours? What, did you just have your friends stay over your house for a night? Got him! That was a prime roast of Brent Rivera. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Oh my goodness, Extreme Prank Wars Kids versus Adults? Brent has a tan line from a bra, and boys don't wear bras. I have to take a moment to address this astronomical cactus in the thumbnail. That's exactly what Brent wants the audience to focus on. Brent, my brother in Christ, do you forget that children watch your channel? I'm sure you see what I mean by the not so subtle hint of misogyny. Just the objectification of women in his thumbnails to get little boys and girls to click. I love the video right next to this one though. It's the Touch My Body challenge. Gone wrong. Hi, 2014 called. It would like its challenge video back. Do you think they kissed? Do you think he touched her boobs? I think we have to watch. Let's see.
Pearson! Yo, this is not family friendly at all.
Did we just watch Brent Rivera touch a boob for the first time? I'm so proud of him.
Okay, so Ben blew up my toilet and it literally doesn't even work anymore.
Well, we don't know it was him.
We know it was him. All right, so we have the security camera footage right here. Mason, press play.
Where's the Touch My Body challenge? I don't care that his friend took one too many dumps in the toilet. I want to see him touch boobs. I'm feeling that this is clickbait. And I know my boy Brent would never clickbait us. All right, let's skip ahead.
So right now, Pearson and I are gonna be playing the Touch My Body challenge. How this challenge works is we touch each other and we have to guess what body part we're touching. Like we always do. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God, do you think they have sex? Brent! Oh my God, we're getting so naughty today. Oh my God, we have to continue.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's so funny because Brent thinks he's touching her butthole. But it's really just her hand. That's hilarious. I've never seen that done before.
Oh my god, what was that? Yo, what the heck was that? I feel like that was your hand. I feel like you went like this.
Yes, that was my hand.
Okay, all right, good.
I'm gonna keep talking so I don't have to hear things. What is going on right now?
Ew, Brent.
What was that?
What is it?
Is that wet?
Is it wet? Right, maybe.
Was it your tongue? Was it your tongue?
Is my tongue hairy?
He's sweating because he's excited to touch a boob for the first time.
Was that hairy? What was it?
It was my armpit.
It was my pubes piercing.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Why is it wet?
It's wet because I'm sweating. I'm nervous when I'm around you.
Why was that wet?
Just a reminder yet again that children, watch this. Ew, Pearson.
Scared
Okay, I'm gonna turn.
What?
So it's fine.
No.
Let me wait, hold on. Let me take my pants off. It's poop. It's poop.
No, this is not poop.
Do people enjoy this? No shade, but like, this content is weird. You straight people are weird. I'm just gonna skip to the most replayed part. I don't have the patience to sit through this awkward sexual tension banter that they have going on.
That was like a trampoline. Can you do? It's your boob.
Yeah! Brent Rivera touched a boob! That's my boy! I think we've had enough of that. I hope I got you excited for the rest of this video. Now, everyone seems to be talking about how Brent objectifies the women in his videos, how he steals content from other smaller creators, but that's not what we're gonna discuss today. I have never seen anyone address Brent Rivera's music career. Yes, that's right, Brent Rivera makes music. Until recently, I had no idea that Brent Rivera was the artist of the world, putting Beethoven to shame. He has a legit music career, and I want us to check that out today. His most recent song that I'm interested in us watching is called This Kid Acts Like She's 21 Years Old song. This song is from 4 months ago, so it's his most recent drop. I'm so excited for you guys to hear Brent Rivera's beautiful voice. Oh God, I'm already cringing. I like that we have a setting so far. It's not just cutting directly into the music. He's establishing the scene. I feel like I'm really there.
Oh my god!
Is that a billiards ball attached with a string to a piece of wood? Honestly, I would be upset if I got that as a gift as a kid. I was born in '98, so I did grow up a little bit without technology or the internet. But even then, I would still be upset with this kind of gift.
There you are. You didn't like Granny's gift?
I'm 10 years old now, Brent. I don't need to play with toys anymore.
Granny worked hard to get you that gift, little boy. She spent her entire 401k to get you that ball on a string, and you're just ungrateful for it? Kids these days.
Kids nowadays.
Am I psychic? Brent, you and I are like right here. I truly feel like Brent is my soulmate. I'm gonna get a cease and desist in the mail. Let's just watch. Brent, get out of the elementary school. You are 25 years old. Get your old geriatric ass out of this elementary school.
Changed since I was a kid. The places we went, the things that we did. We'd write notes in class and send them right back. But kids nowadays only stay in group chats. Oh, I see them acting so much older with the complicated.
We got a Brent from Starbucks in 2023. Yes. Yes! God, this is what dreams are made of. Holy shit. If you know me, you know that the Brent from Starbucks meme has a special place in my heart. So seeing this, it's like a little Easter egg. If you know, you know. If you're part of the Rivera hive, you know.
Only 12 years old, but they glowed up.
I hope you wipe that up, Brent. God.
We'd be outside till we saw the street lights, but they stay inside while they're playing Fortnite. What would they know about red light, green light, but only in Squid Game?
Yeah, this is exactly how the creators of Squid Game wanted their TV show to be remembered, in some Brent Rivera song. maybe I'm just misinterpreting the show. I don't know how you're feeling so far. Let's do a quick check-in. But this is giving very much how do you do, fellow kids kind of vibes. Filming TikToks in the hallways, playing video games in the hallways, texting in group chats in the classroom as if teachers are letting children be on their phones in classrooms. It's kind of like those boomer parents who blame every minor inconvenience on a cell phone. Oh, you were late to school? Because of that phone. You gotta be on your algebra test? It's because of that phone. The dog pooped in the house? Because of that phone. Like, the song so far manages to be on the nose, yet so out of touch coming from Brent, given that his primary audience are the children in this video. So it's like he's making fun of the kids who are putting money into his pocket. Like, you would think he'd want kids to stay on their phones. That means they watch his videos, and that means he gets money. Very odd behavior. Well, yeah, you are old, Brent, considering you're a 25-year-old man walking around an elementary school. I love the vocals there.
Back in the day, cell phones actually had buttons. We checked yes or no whenever we are crushing.
Pure fire. I can't describe this song in any way other than cringe. Like, you're not making any new points, Brent. This has been stuff that adults have been telling kids for so many years. This song is like when you talk to an older relative and say that you're using a computer for school, and they have to sit there and say, well, back in my day, we had to go to some place called the library and use a dictionary to look up anything. And it's like, Grandma, we don't care. Google.com is a thing now, all right? This isn't 1964. This song also has the same vibe as those articles that are like, well, millennials are broke these days because they spend all their money on avocado toast. It's just cringe. It's just cringe. It's cringe. That's the only meaningful commentary I can give you today.
They're in relationships, they got boyfriends and girlfriends, and they're only 6. Like what? When I was that age, I was still getting cooties. Not going on dates all alone to the movies. Now you see I'm throwing back on TikTok.
I don't like that line. I don't like that line. Why are you watching little kids throwing it back on TikTok, Brent? Do we need to search through your hard drive? That was a joke, by the way. I am not accusing Brent of anything. Please don't sue me.
Going shopping for a Gucci wristwatch. I was a kid back when Heelys were cool.
Heelys are still cool. What do you mean?
But now all the kids hoverboard at the school.
Weren't hoverboards recalled because they like exploded and burned people? Considering that his content is aimed at the children's age group in this video, you would think he'd have a better clue as to how children actually are these days. And also, not to be super contrarian or anything, or to read deeper into this video than it actually is, but most people, especially kids, have had to rely on technology even more over the past couple years due to the fact that we were and still are in a pandemic. We had to work and go to school remotely from our houses for almost 2 years. I think most schools are back in session IRL. But, you know, kids were isolated for a lot of their formative years, and they only had technology to rely on. So I can't really blame kids for being so dependent on their iPads and their phones, if they even have phones at that age, because that was their only option for 2 years. And it's really sad because that isolation is definitely going to affect the social skills of children going forward. What are they going to be like in the next 5 to 10 years? Not to say that kids should have gone to school in the height of the pandemic. Let's not twist my words here. Both can be true at the same time. Like, protect the children, protect everyone by working from home, you know, during the time when COVID was especially rampant. But also, like, this is gonna f children up. I hope I made things clear, though. I don't want to come off like an anti-masker or an anti-vaxxer or any of the sort, because I'm the complete opposite.
Tablets at dinner, they're texting the crush, but when I was 10, I was lonely as fuck.
You know, that part is like clever because you thought he was gonna curse, but then the music like dipped out and the curse was censored. That was a really epic and cool artistic choice.
New TikTok dance every day of the month. How do you keep it up?
Got me feeling so old. Things are different with kids. Taking selfies to always just like the 20s.
Hey!
Back in the day, cell phones actually had buttons. We checked yes or no whenever we are crushing.
Things are different with kids these days.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad that he can't go to this social event with children. This is not coming off in Brent's favor. Those dang kids, they're always on their friggin' iPod nanos.
I just don't get it. These kids are so grown up. The only thing
I hope he spits some bars. I hope he chews those bars and spits them right out. Like a nice...
The only thing I was playing with when I was 11 was toys, not girls' hearts. The only thing I worried about was what my mom was making for dinner that night. Was it lasagna or meatloaf?
Both awful choices, by the way. Okay, we got a dancing breakdown.
Back in the day, cell phones actually had buttons. We checked yes or no whenever we are crushing.
Did they film this for like an Old Navy commercial or something? Like I said, it's on the nose, but also so out of touch. Because like, as opposed to blaming the kids for, you know, being on social media, being addicted to their phones, being obsessed with technology, why not blame the parents who are giving it to them in the first place? Maybe I'm just old school, but I don't think kids should have technology. I don't necessarily disagree with the message. I think most of us are way too dependent on social media, but just the way that this was executed is like corny. Is that the right word? Cheesy? In general, with Brent's content, he's trying to relate to kids because, you know, that's his thing. He wants to appeal to a younger audience, which is fine, but he's also shitting on that same audience. Let's finish the song, though. I'm curious to see how it ends.
Guys, hello? iPhones weren't even a thing when we were your age. We had flip phones.
I feel like they were, though. The first iPhone came out in like 2009, 2010, which I think we're born in the same year. We would have been like 11 or 12 when the first iPhone came out. And I remember like kids in my freshman year of high school walking around with iPhones. Most of us still had flip phones, but they were definitely around. Like, Brent, how are you going to act 15 and also 45 at the same time?
Flip phones? We didn't even have phones back in my day. We had typewriters. Kids nowadays.
Not the old people. Did Brent hire a bunch of old people to be in his videos? That's so funny. That was something, all right. That was the most song ever. This is some of the music I've ever heard. I think it would be fun if we listened to one or two more songs by Brent. Don't you think that would be fun? Let's take a look at this sister diss track from 3 years ago. And granted, you know, this was a while ago, and as we can see, Brent's vocals are... they're vocaling. Yeah, this thumbnail has me intrigued already. Like, why is your sister a hologram, Brent?
What's up, little sis?
Oh, shit.
I've had it with your little pranks. I'm your older brother. It's time to get back at you. Try and top this.
This is like the Logan and Jake Paul beef, but for like second graders. Let's be for real. The Jake and Logan Paul beef was for second graders also, but this is like the Kids Bop version of that.
I'm about to roast my sister. It's a bang, bang, bang. Gonna show her why her brother runs the game.
Oh yeah, you're certainly running the game, Brent.
She don't wanna follow, but I'm in the lead. TikTok queen, but you're looking at the king. I'm about to roast my sister. It's a bang, bang, bang. Hold up, sis, take a seat. Better pay close attention when I'm on this beat, cause I always drop fire and your content's weak. Only reason you're on YouTube is cause of me. You stay on everybody's nerves. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the truth just hurts. I know mom and dad say they love you, but I am above you cause I was born first.
He really said, Mom and Dad love you, but they love me more because they had me first. This is just clownery.
And you're always crushing all my friends. Did you think I didn't notice how you look at Ben? Ship SS Bexley sailing out soon, but I'll shut it all down when I get out the broom.
Brent has been doing this bit for years at this point, where he intentionally sabotages all of his sister's romantic relationships, and he pulls pranks and puts his sister and her boyfriend at the time or whatever into uncomfortable situations. I think people like Eddie Burback, Casey Aonzo have done videos on this in the past. If you want to, go check them out where they go more into the issue. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this would have been funny when she was, you know, in high school or something and he was protecting her because it was her first time in the dating world, but I'm pretty sure she's like 21 now, 22. Your sister's a grown woman. It's getting creepy at this point.
Face it, I'm better. Lexi Rivera. Face it, I'm better. Lexi Rivera. Face it, I'm better. Lexi Rivera. Face it, I'm better. About to roast my sister. It's a bang, bang, bang. Gonna show her why her brother runs the game. Game. She don't wanna follow, but I'm in the lead.
It's catchy, I'm not gonna lie.
TikTok queen, but you're looking at the king. I'm about to roast my sister.
It's a bang, bang, bang.
Now you're saying I'm a TikTok queen when you know you're not as good as Queen Charlie. Take 100 selfies and never post a thing. Playing your dances but never really get them clean. Since we were little, I've been the man. Look at the numbers on Instagram. I hold your future in the palm of my hands, and I leave you destroyed when we play Candyland.
Oh my god. Okay, now I'm no rap aficionado, I'm no songwriter, but his flow is like very choppy. His flow doesn't flow is what I'm trying to say. It's just like in It's Everyday Bro, where like the rap is just very juvenile. Like this feels like a rap battle you would see on like the playground at recess. So he's basically saying, I gave you your career, you suck at TikTok, you suck at YouTube, and without me you would be nothing. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, sometimes I remake your posts. Everyone says that they love mine the most. Like the one when I put on your dress. Even mom had to say that I pulled it off fast. You must have been born on the freeway I-10, cause that's where most accidents happen.
My man just called his sister an accident in front of 37 million people. Oh my god, dude. This is comedic gold.
You make mom cry, but I make her smile. It's no secret that I'm a favorite child. I'm there. Lexi Rivera. I'm better.
Did he record this part in a comatose state?
Lexi Rivera, face it, I'm better. Lexi Rivera, face it, I'm better.
Oh, he even got the squad involved. You know, a real friend would never let you post something like this.
Hopefully I wasn't too harsh, sis. But see if you can do better than that.
Oh, he really showed her. How about we read through some of the comments, shall we? I love your videos because you're so cool, and I see you have a girlfriend, and I like the video where the 10-year-olds and they were dating and stuff. That's my favorite song that you made. Love you, Brent. As a fan, my name is Miley, and then parents call me in the shorts Envy. Love you, Brent. Hope you have a nice day. The reviews are in, people. About 2.5 years on, still waiting for Lexi to make one back. Lexi, you have some catching up to do. Bestie, we're waiting for your response. Come on, I'm on the edge of my seat. Who else is waiting for Lexi to react and do one back? Yeah, duh. So yeah, it's clear that Brent's audience is all for his music career. I know I've put you through a lot today. However, we're gonna listen to one more song. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to pitch this down or up so I don't get copyrighted by Miss Susan, because this one is a parody of Ariana Grande's Thank You Next, which is called Thank You Brent from 4 years ago. And I'm pretty sure he uses the same backing track as Ariana did. So he's probably going to sound either like a demon or a gerbil. Either way, let's watch. Maybe he'll sound better that way, actually.
Dude, my crush doesn't even know I exist.
Have you tried talking to her?
Yeah, she can't even remember my name.
I'm just probably nitpicking at this point, but is it cringe to use the term crush after like high school? Am I just being a bitch? Like, I feel like if you're over the age of 18, it's like kind of corny and weird to use it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking. I'll let Brent, the artist of the world, continue.
Is that music?
There's gonna be a music video. You just have to wait. Here it comes.
Okay, Brent, I see you breaking the fourth wall.
Thought she could be the one, but I don't like brunettes. Then she dyed her hair blonde, and now I'm obsessed. So I looked in the phone book.
That's such like a middle school thing to say, like, I don't like brunettes, I like blondes. And then she dyed her hair blonde and now I like her. Are you 12? I know your audience is, but are you 12, Brent?
And I sent her a text. She said, who the heck is this? I told her it's Brent.
I'm sure she creamed her pants when she saw it was you, Brent. I know I would.
I saw her, it was the morning. I swear she got hotter. Yeah, she looked amazing. I opened the door, it was really heavy. And then she walked walked inside, she looked right at me.
Is he just narrating his day? Like, I walked up the stairs and I opened the door, but it was really heavy and I almost tripped, but that girl is so hot. I should write a song at this point. I've hit over 250,000 subscribers. Where is my single? When's that dropping? Also, does anyone else find it weird when creators in their mid-20s post skits and act like they're still in high school? Like, we know you're 22 and a millionaire and you live in your own house. Like, you don't have to do this. And I know this is nothing new either. Like Lele Pons and Hannah Stockling, I don't know. That group of people on the internet used to do that. At least I don't know if they still do. Regardless, I think it's weird. You are 28 years old. Get out of that high school, Brent.
And then she told me, thank you, Jeff, thank you, Ted.
That's not his name. His name is Brent Rivera.
I wish she knew that my name was Brent. Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Fred. I wish she knew. I just don't understand.
What was that cut there?
Thank you, Fred. I wish she knew.
What was that take there? What did they cut out? Show us the whole clip, Brent.
My name is pretty easy. I know you know who I am.
It's one syllable. It's Brent. It's not Jeff, Ted, Ned, Jet. It's Brent. It is Brent. Real ones know.
Wait, why don't you know who I am? All of my crushes don't like me back, but this one gon' last. Cause my name is Brent, and I wish you knew that.
Oh, not the twins wearing the same thing. Listen, don't get me wrong. If you're a twin, shout out to you, but some of you creep me out. These boys here, these boys would be the kind of twins that freak me out.
One time I saw her drinking a Slurpee, then she tried to open a bag of beef jerky.
See, it's just narrating the things around him, like, oh, she drank a drink and she couldn't open her chips. Then I went over and opened her chips, yeah.
But she couldn't do it, so I went to help her. I opened the bag up. She put a hand on my shoulder, and then she's
not gonna say Brent.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Ted. Wait, what? Thank you, Fred. I wish you knew that my name was Brent. Thank you.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no! Get the shirtless boys out of here!
Thank you, Steph. It's Brent. Thank you, Fred. I wish you knew that my name was Brent. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent. I wish you knew that my name was Brent.
Get the Mean Girls references out of here. It only works when Ariana does it.
Thank you, Brent.
Leave Katie Heron and Regina George and the Plastics alone.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent. I wish you knew that my name was Brent.
Of course they had to throw in a thirst trap because it's a Brent Rivera video. Why wouldn't they? Oh, don't do that. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Stop.
Brent.
Regina, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Ariana, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Brent, sweetie, don't copyright this video. Well, that was Brent Rivera's music for ya. I think we've had enough for today. I know I've had enough for today. Whew, this has me questioning my allegiance to the Rivera Hive. I'm gonna be honest. If you want me to review any other YouTubers' music, please let me know in the comments. If you want me to review any of other Brent Rivera's stuff, because there's almost 10 years worth of it, let me know down below as well. In general, if you want me to talk about anything going forward, I have a Google form linked in the description where you could submit your video ideas. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a tiny thumbs up and subscribe down below. God, this was very painful to watch, but I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye, and Happy New Year!